In programming, we can segregate the world into two broad categories: conventional programming and machine learning. Conventional programming has been around here for more than a century. The first computer programming was introduced in the mid-1800s. On the other side, machine learning programming is a new addition to this family, which has revolutionized the business for the last few decades. In conventional programming, programs are created manually by providing input data based on the programming logic, and the computer generates the output. On the contrary, in machine learning programming, the input and output data are fed to the algorithm, creating the program. Conventional programming uses conventional procedural language. It could be an assembly language or a high-level language such as C, C++, Java, JavaScript, Python, etc. Conventional programming is a manual process, which means the programmer creates the logic of the program. They need to code the rules and write lines of code manually. They provide the input data, and based on the program's programming logic, it produces the desired output. The conventional programming approach is algorithm dependent, and for a program, multiple algorithms can work. It is up to the programmer how he will design and develop the logic of the program. Machine learning is based on the idea that analytic systems can learn to identify patterns and make decisions with minimal human involvement using statistics, linear algebra, and numerical optimization. Machine learning as a way of writing programs whose business logic is generated from input data. We feed data to the algorithm, and the result of the program execution will be the logic for processing new data. It is a new way of writing software, a step away from the traditional development process. In conventional programming, a programmer needs to hard code the logic of the program. In machine learning, it depends a lot on the machine, which learns from input data. Conventional programming is not a very advanced level, where decision-making is based on if-else conditions. Therefore, many solutions cannot be modeled with it. On the contrary, machine learning programming solves the problem by modeling the data with trained data and test data. Based on these data and statistical models, machine learning predicts the result. Also, there is a significant difference between machine learning and conventional programming based on the number of input parameters that the model can process. In machine learning, to get an accurate prediction, it is required to feed thousands of parameters. Besides, it must be done with high accuracy, because every bit can affect the final result. However, in conventional programming, a programmer cannot build an algorithm following the same patterns.